Gunther needs stripped of the World Heavyweight Championship, and he needs stripped right here or right now. Welcome back to Folk Wrestling. There is no hanging about, there's no real intro. It's just we're just going to get stuck straight in to Gunther. He's off. So, without wasting any time, let's go into reason number one. His YouTube clip views are disgusting. Yes, they are disgusting. If you want to go back and check out the Raw rating feed to hear a more in-depth rage on this mega rant, whatever you want to call it, then you are more than welcome to. But this guy doesn't draw anything. His clips are always among the lowest on Raw, and that's just no acceptable as the World Heavyweight Champion. As the World Heavyweight Champion, I'm not saying you need to be the biggest draw, right? I'm not saying that John Cena needs to hold the belt from here to the rest of the time, or The Rock, because obviously we can't do that. But this Gunther experiment has failed, right? It's absolutely failed. It's flopped. The ratings and his views are just absolutely tragic. And back in the day, when we had experiments, right, and we gave guys belts, McMahon used to just pull the plug. And even though I like Christian, right, hell, I love Christian, I think he's seriously underrated. But look in 2011, McMahon gave him the moment, and then he lost to Randy Orton within, like a week? You know what I mean? And as much as we can look back on that and say, well, that wasn't right, at least McMahon wasn't afraid to change his mind. And this is just a sinking ship here at this point. I mean, you could clearly see the Gunther Orton match at Bash in Berlin. One of the worst, slowest matches I've ever seen in my puff. And his views and his ratings back then were absolute shite. And see the Raw rating, it's not all down to Gunther, right? But he's the World Heavyweight Champion. He should be some form of drawing factor, man. It's absolutely damn right pathetic how we've done this. This guy should have held the belt until like Bad Blood at the latest Survivor Series, at the absolute latest. See the fact this guy is steamrolling into WrestleMania as world champion. I say steamrolling, 1 mile an hour rolling. It's pathetic. Reason number two: him versus Jey Uso's horrific. It's awful, right? See during Jey Uso won the Rumble. Well, here they're trying to create somebody new. Benefit of the doubt. Well, look at the state it's in, son. It's just not a Mania match. It's crap. It is the most mid-card World Championship match at WrestleMania I think I've ever seen. I mean, I recently reviewed Survivor Series 99, right? And I actually said during that review, I think it was the correct decision to give Big Show the belt, right? And him and Big Boss Man actually warranted that match for the title. I mean, we're talking about the guy's getting his father's casket dragged around the funeral grounds, the graveyard. That's great. Getting tear gassed, shite like that. His father getting the piss ripped out of him, and then Big Show. What happened? Yeah, he defeated Bossman, and then he lost the belt to Triple H not too long after. And that's how it's done. You know what I mean? Big Show's title reign lasted like a month. And then obviously McMahon won the belt, and things like that. It's just, it's crap. It's crap is what it is. It's absolutely crap. And I just don't see why we are persisting to stick with shite that doesn't work in wrestling. It needs to be cutthroat, man. Can't just accept these diddy men. Reason number three, it's boring. The title reign is horrific.
Med din nipples. Ja, what is lieber halt? Sammy, it's a mistake. You can't go one-on-one with Gunther. Ja, no, I'm doing glum.
Pretty shite for a white guy. Anyway, reason number four. The triple threat match deserves the title. It does. I mean, we've no love on this channel. I mean, fucking listen to our reviews, folks. We have no love for Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk, right? It's CM Cuck, let's be honest. I mean, but CM Punk, right, is there every week, wrestling way more than Gunther. He's a way bigger star in, like, the twilight of his career. He's 46, can't go on forever. Why has Gunther got this belt, man? I could flip this desk. A bloody 3-year-old could book this show better than Triple H, man. I'd banish Gunther back to Eastern Europe. That's what I'd do. That's what I'd do. He shouldn't be seen again. I'm telling you. Fucking take half the roster with him while he's at it. Reason number five. The Raw ratings are on its knees. Oh, but we got 3.1 million. All because of the bad man, Big John. Alright, nothing to do with this guy. Oh, this guy wasn't even on the Chamber. I mean, didn't defend at the Rumble, didn't defend at the Chamber. What is this guy paid to do? Unacceptable. Reason number six, awful build. Sleeper hold on Raw, sleeper hold last week, matches with Akira Tozawa where he actually looks weak against Tozawa. Absolutely in fucking insane. We've seen Rhea Ripley absolutely batter Tozawa like, 18 months ago. And now we're seeing Gunther fucking scrape past Tozawa. And maybe it wasn't as bad as scrape, but Jesus Christ, man, it was brutal. Reason number 7, no one gives a solitary fuck. Who's talking about this match going into Mania? It's Cody Rhodes Cena, right? And then, to be honest, it's no real other match, but I think the triple threat match will have a bit of hype around it once we get to there. And anything else, I mean, what's even happening? Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, as much as it's shite, that's more worthy of this belt than this. Reason number 8, 2 world title matches in 4 months. That's what it will be when he actually defends it at Mania. He defended it, Saturday night's main event, which was, mid-January. And then his next title defense is April. What are we doing here? Seriously, they're trying to book wrestling like it's a fucking real sport, like it's UFC or boxing, where you only have like a match like every couple of months, or in boxing case like every 6 months for the title. What? Seriously, it's no real. It's fake. Back in the day, we used to get the stars wrestling twice a week or on SmackDown. House shows galore. What are we doing? No, what are we doing here? Reason number 9, it's the worst reign of all time. I mean, I think it is. It's fucking horrific, man. Jesus Christ, I mean, Cody Rhodes is up there as well, but by God. Reason number 10, the final reason, it is an attempt to save Mania. You big nose walloper is what I wrote down. Right, I'd argue this Mania can't be saved, but having Gunther lose this belt to like CM Punk and telling Jey Uso to fuck off, and just making Punk, Rollins and Reigns for the main event on night 1, for me is the correct decision. This shit is tragic what we're doing here, man. And I have no idea what we're doing. It's pathetic, and I'm actually just sick of it. I'm sick of talking about this guy. He's so bad. And I mean, I'm seeing comments like, are you really blaming Gunther for the ratings? Yo, is he entirely to blame for the ratings? Of course not. But he's the World Heavyweight Champion, and he is producing some of the worst television and worst build to WrestleMania you'll ever see. So I think he's got to take some accountability, the big prick.